much for allowing me the honor to serve in Congress. This is a tremendous opportunity at tremendous times. And as I look around here and I see the opening of another headquarters, I'm drawn back to 1992. You see, in 1992 is when I started getting active here locally. And we were opening up a headquarters. There's some ladies here that I won't mention because they don't want to know that it was 24 years ago when we were all working together doing this. It was a time when the Democrats had controlled all of Polk County. It was a time when Charles Kennedy was running to replace Andy Ireland. And we had a little headquarters on South Florida Avenue that was manned every day, almost every hour of the day. It became a social headquarters as well as a campaign headquarters, but it built cohesion. And in fact, it was a time where, my wife is here somewhere. Right here. Cindy was pregnant on the street corners holding signs, and in her belly was this young man right here. That's how long ago it was. But because of that, we built an organization, and we built an infrastructure, and we built in a sense of enthusiasm that the future of this country is very bright. That the Republicans really do have logic and reason on their side, that yes, we don't want government in our lives at every level. We want the opportunities to choose the paths of success that we choose, that we decide to choose, because we've been given we have God-given talents that allow us to succeed and to fail without government telling us which one we're going to do. And you see, we have made these same strides over the last 24 years. And today, I will tell you, as in every election year, the next election is always the most important. And this one is very important. You see, we do have the majority in the House, and we have been able to stem the tide on a left-wing administration that has been taking us over the cliff. But now it's time to take it further. We have been challenged by the American public to be more aggressive, to be more assertive in our philosophies and in our policies. If we are able to win the Senate, we have the opportunity to do that. We can affect the budget process, which means we can defund, seriously defund, any of those onerous regulations or policies that this president has passed through the last 6 years. But it is up to you. The momentum is in our favor. But we have something here that's evidence of why we will win. And it is our ground game. It is a grassroots level. It's the people coming in here and convincing their neighbors. You know, it doesn't matter what you believe. What matters so much is what you believe, and then you go out and vote on those beliefs. And so today, while we are here with our Republican Army, it's what I like to call having our sneakers on the ground. Because we will send people out to every door, every phone, and every street corner to make sure that the American public see that the dream is alive, and the dream is going to be led by Republicans. This is not a spectator sport. This is a participant sport. That everybody, that when our founding fathers created this country, they wanted a citizen democracy. You are the citizens that are taking the time. You're the rare breed that rules this land because you exercise the right to vote. And so I want to thank you all for being here. I allow you to please challenge me as we continue to build our campaign. I demand that you challenge me, because the one thing that we have in our right to vote is to hold us accountable. And if we don't exercise that in 4.5 months, we will have done a disservice to our country and to every generation that follows us. So I ask you to continue to stay engaged, get your neighbors, and allow me the wonderful opportunity to introduce you to a friend of mine who has his hand on the helm of the future of not only this great state, but this great country. Somebody that I had a chance to get to know back in 1996 when we were trying to find more candidates, and we were just getting over the hill. We were trying to get a majority in the Florida House. And there along came a young 21-year-old college student with deep roots in Polk County that blew the socks off of everybody. Not only serving as the chairman of the Agricultural Committee in his second term in the Florida House, but also rising to the number 3rd position in the United States Congress in such a brief period of time. Maintaining a very strong sense of principles and a wonderful family to come back now and lead this great state as Commissioner of Agriculture, and God only knows what his future life is like, but I know that today, especially on the summer solstice with the sun as high as it can be, his future is just as bright. And so without any further ado, I want to introduce you to my good friend, Commissioner Putnam.